So light is simple tools.
Just wait, hold on. Just lower the volume by 35%, please. Please.
Here's the thing is
yes.
I think we're too quiet.
Compared to what?
Compared to other things that are on. You gotta think, YouTube is a fierce competition. You gotta be able to stand out of the crowd, be above the other voices,
so
tall.
You gotta be louder than everybody, you think?
He's tall, I'm loud.
He's tall, I'm loud. I'm loud.
And we get around like a couple of clowns. Oh, that's good.
Okay. I feel like you gotta drop into the vulnerability zone again, though. I feel like you're kind of...
We take the time, yeah. We take a punch, we get down.
Can range between 2 and 10%. So I believe we looked at this before, and we're at the lower end of the click-through, but we're not in the bad zone. We're not below 2%, so that's good. Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess so. I guess so.
It's just, you know what I mean?
God, are you okay?
No.
Are you getting discouraged?
Very much so.
So what do you think needs to be done?
Giving up.
Just giving up?
I mean, that's what they want us to do, but guess what?
Who wants us to do that?
This is Motivational Monday, you guys, and I'm not going to let us do that to you.
That's good. I'm not giving up because I still have fun doing this, and I still feel like I'm learning a lot.
Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. That's one of my songs that I did on my new video that is your life goal.
Don't give up. So why don't you talk about your life goal video?
You think that'll bring us back up?
No, but I think it's interesting.
So much pain.
So much pain.
Let's go to Patreon. That way I can talk about my life goal during that.
Okay, that sounds
Because
good.
everything about my Patreon is wrong, I think.
Yeah, I don't think we have a title for that.
We don't. I just made it up.
You can edit those on the fly, by the way, if you want.
Sometimes I get interested in the moment, Mike. So Patreons, here we go.
No one's going to want to give me money anyways.
That's what you would think, but guess what? You're wrong.
Okay.
Create your own terms. Start a membership business to develop and direct relationships with your biggest fans and generate predictable, recurring revenue from your creative work. You know what I'm realizing, because we're doing so much reading today, that this is why that when you were in school, they'd go, each kid reads some, because then you stop reading and then someone else will start reading.
I always enjoyed that.
So this is that Issa Rae, she a video creator, and she's the one from HBO who you would say, she on HBO, what she need Patreon for?
Yeah.
People do.
Yeah, well, I think they're using her face to
And you're going to do an impression of her?
No. Why would I do that?
I just thought because it would be funny to put you on the spot, and maybe Rollo would enjoy some entertainment.
It just seems inappropriate for me to do an impression of her voice.
Yeah, maybe. I would do Laura Penny, though.
I have no idea what she sounds like.
Neither do I.
Is that what you're throwing down the gauntlet? That we're going to do an impression of her? So why are we on Patreon right now?
Well, because we were trying to figure out how people get rich.
The biggest thing I'd hear from fans is that they wanted more work from me. But I just couldn't justify turning down better paying freelance work to create it. Now, I can.
That was Carmen Hurley, writer. Now I'll do Heather McDonald, podcaster. With Patreon, it's not about likes and or views. You can really connect with your fans. You can ignore the haters. That's what I do. I just ignore the haters. And then I focus on the positive. I'd rather have 4,000 Patreons than 4 million Instagram followers. Take that, Facebook, Instagrammers.
Patreon has shifted my creative process. I have time to work on personal projects and create new material without having to worry about anything else. This is the first time in my life I have space to do this, and I'm incredibly grateful. Fran Menendez, illustrator.
Her name's Fran.
Is creating life in a nutshell with music and comedy. That is a borderline Joker laugh right there.
That was a good one. I like that one.
So
it took me a long time to come up with that. So let's go back up at the top and notice the picture. I chose this picture to not only look festive, but mysterious with my dark eye and my white eye.
It does look like you want to tell me a secret in that.
And it's like I'm shy, but I'm also putting myself out there as a, dare I say, balloon street performer.
Yeah.
A balloonist.
I think you look a little mysterious.
Some would say this is too flashy. You look too rich. That's why no one's giving you any money.
That's my
Mr. Fancy Hat and tuxedo
If you
beard.
if you want a piece of the Dustin, you can purchase it on Patreon.
Yes, let's go down and see how.
All right.
Hello, this is Dustin's Patreon. So that's a video I did,
Bored.
and then I put all these words, and I realized, nobody cares about all these words. Look how many words.
No, they don't care about that.
So
Medici family tier.
that's the Medici family tier. You can
Did you
give me
name that?
15,000. Yes, I did.
That's great.
It's 15,000 a month.
Oh, that's how you buy Dustin.
Permission to say I have my own artist.
Okay.
The immersive Dustin experience.
Okay.
What is it? Multiple Dustins. We'll talk.
I don't understand that at all.
Until you can get to 15 grand a month, you'll never will, my friend.
Okay.
And I'll visit you, I guess. I was just
okay.
trying to say, I mean, you deserve a lot. 15 grand a month?
Yeah. Nothing sexual.
No.
Okay. All access to.
My heart, brain, and emotional insights. How about that?
Wait. All access to buy heart.
Yep. Yep.
Anybody that's trying to get that, it might be turned off by the misspelling.
Well, I'll be honest with you right now. I could see that I was changing up my superlatives there,
Yeah.
and got lost in the deets.
Okay.
You can get an official producer of my life credit
Okay.
for $100 a month. Now that seems like a lot.
You're
still.
only going to answer once a month. If you call, I'll answer once a month. Wow. That's I get that for free.
Yep. But, I don't know. There's people that I won't pick up the phone call for.
Oh, okay, but if they paid, you would.
I would.
Okay.
I would make it. You can then also you get the full you can use this in a conversational drop. You can go
lightning fast.
oh wait, up here, because the conversation drop is up here. You could be like,
is it for the $1 a month?
For $1 a month, you get permission. Here's the official drop. You get to say this. Where is it?
Yes, I am also a patron of the arts. Sure,
That's
to
it.
some it may sound silly to be inspired to give, but it actually feels good.
That barely makes sense to me. What is going on with that sentence?
Because you gotta. Alright, now say it like you're cool and you're trying to pick up a girl.
Yeah. I also am a patron of the arts.
No. Because here's why. You want a conversation drop, right?
Okay.
So you're somebody who wants to act like you do things.
So, but casually, though.
Right.
Okay.
But enthusiastic enough
Okay.
to say, yes.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so I'm going to say all the words. Yes. I also am a patron of the arts. Hey, sure, to some, it may sound silly to be inspired to give, but it actually feels good. That was just basically me doing a Dustin impression.
Oh, I mean, you should do more of that. You should do more. I spit on myself. I mini vomited on myself. That was so good.
Yes!
I mean, you should do more of me in your shows, whatever show you're doing.
This is the show.
Well, to be fair.
This is the show, to be fair.
So that one's that one. And then when you go $5 a month, you get...
so much right now.
Okay.
I mean, it's so goddamn loud.
So embarrassing.
I mean, what you get is you get all these things. You get conversation
No
drops.
one's yelling that loud.
Yes, they
and where
are.
are his red lines, Adam? Now, when you go $5 a month, you get the official conversation drop plus, which is
Oh, okay.
so. You first
Okay,
of all,
here, let me
the
do this
person,
one.
the girl has said, "Well, I'm a patron of the arts," and
Oh,
you
okay.
said, "Yes."
Yes!
I
I also am a patron of the arts. Sure, to some it may sound silly to be inspired to give, but it actually feels good.
And then you can add for $5. You can add this part.
Apparently, I'm one of his biggest supporters. And he said that I'm helping him reach one of his life's goals as an artist. It gives me a bit of pride to make a positive difference in another human life.
That's so good. Okay, so at $10, a month, you become.
Why haven't we done this before?
You become an official. This is brilliant. We should have. You become an official Dustin Inspirato. At $1, you're one of my patronizers. At $5, you're one of my supporters.
Okay.
At $10, you're one of my inspiratos.
Okay.
So at $10 a month, you get to say, the
Yes!
drop.
I am also a patron of the arts. Sure, to some it may sound silly to be inspired to give, but it actually feels good. Apparently, I'm one of his biggest supporters, and he said that I'm helping him reach one of his life's goal as an artist. It gives me a bit of pride to make a positive difference in another human's life.
Now, for $10, you get to add plus plus.
I believe I've been an inspiration for some of his work, which I am humble about, although he does strongly insist that I audibly mention, yelling out loud from time to time, that I'm an inspiration to people in my life.
In their life. I'm an inspiration to people in their lives.
Oh, people in life is what it says. You might want to take a look at some of the grammar.
I guess I start laughing so much at doing it. And then official Dustin fan club president.
Sold out.
There's only one a
Sold
month.
out. Sold out.
And you know who it is?
Who? Which one?
Sean Gagan.
Sean is paying you $21
He's
a
my
month?
fan club president.
What the hell?
I talked him into it.
What the hell?
He was one of my pranks on Sean. And he bought into it.
Hell?
And you
Oh,
forgot
God.
about it, obviously.
Yes, Rollo says that needs a flute solo. I agree.
Oh,
I think yeah.
Now, the official producer credit, you say all the conversation drops, plus improvising your own things after that.
Okay, so
You could claim, though.
But I would say it's been so great that I'm debating the possibility of being a full-time producer. I'm debating the possibility. That doesn't sound like a great.
Well, you get to improvise around it because you're an official producer credit. I've gotten my producer credit. I'm a credit.
I'm Dustin's official producer. How many $100 a month people do you have right now?
Zeros. There's one remaining of the Medici family tier.
Just one left.
My first goal. Let's go back and view all. Let's view all of my goals. Oh.
10. You had one for 10. Let's see what that is.
10 Patreons pledging $5 a month will cover the monthly subscription for Premiere Pro Cloud, allowing me access software and technology that creates videos and
So you don't
making this
have
video.
that anymore, do you?
No.
Uh-oh. Don't tell the patrons.
50 patrons is my next goal.
Not only a needed boost to my confidence,
Because I need it.
but also the real-world effect money grants us. This goal allows my continued monthly subscription to the Premiere Pro Creativity Cloud, which I don't have anymore, and the rest goes to paying internet bills, allowing me to upload to Patreon. These are all important. Basics, you know?
Your basics. And I even have your. I'm not even your basic, bro.
Do you want me to rewrite this for you?
I'm sure. Do you? Do you want to rewrite it for me?
Not really.
Well, you should. Because it's horrible.
100 patrons pledging $5
It seems, you know what? It seems like a joke. It seems like a joke.
$sign on average roughly covers a third. Yeah, see, there's a problem here when you put the $sign after the 5, and then covers a third. That's the wrong third. It should be 1/3 of my monthly expenses, easing me closer to the freedom from worry, while at the same time
God.
giving me the confidence that comes with facts. Comes with the facts that people outside of
Can we stop
friends and
reading
family
my
are
goals?
enjoying my creations
Can
enough
we
to invest
stop
me in
reading
arts.
these?
Are you getting embarrassed?
It's not that it's embarrassing. It's just that it's not great.
It's not great. I mean, it's not great. I mean, the grammar is definitely messed up. That may have been the barrier, though.
No,
That might have
I
been the
mean, we
barrier.
really haven't even got even to
I mean,
50 yet.
you
so
are not really advertising yourself as a grammar artist.
500
here, so I guess
patrons
it's-
sounds like a joke.
I've always wanted to be able to make a living wage from my
Oh
creations.
my God.
And this achievement would be a dream come true for all of us to share.
See how loud he said "dream" because it's
all
it's
caps.
out of reach.
The actual realization of this life goal in my day-to-day world, I said life goal like that because it's capitalized, is the simple act of being able to support myself from my own artistic creations, which is not easy to do at all. And that is true. I mean, art is way undervalued. I agree with you. 100%. 100%. I mean, but I've decided a long time ago that...
Oh, look, you're Rich on YouTube, the
look,
podcast.
What do you know? What do you know?
Okay, should we be shouting out or something? Or
Big
what?
shout out goes to all my Patreon advisors.
Shout out to my brother Sean McGettigan, who is the fan club president.
Must believe in magic. Deal breaker.
I know that Sean believes in magic.
I know. Well, that's why I got him. I think I got him with that.
Adam, would you be willing to kick in $21 a month to
Absolutely not.
pop yourself
Yeah.
For a joke, though, because after it gets real big, you'd be the president, dude. You'd be the president. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I'm probably just as, if not more poor than
It's not a contest, guy.
No, I mean, we're poor together. That's why we're here in this room, right?
Yeah,
Oh, look, right there.
that is true.
Oh,
We're
it is
all-
not up anymore.
We're all poor and we're all important, Dustin.
Yeah.
What?
I have consistently made under the poverty level wages for probably the last 16 years of my life.
But you have a job, right?
Yeah, me too.
Okay,
But
big
it's still
show off.
it's still under poverty level.
All right, show
I have
off.
several jobs.
Oh!
Yeah. But what is
Throw it
poverty,
in my face.
What is poverty level wages? What are poverty level wages?
I don't know what wages are, bro.
You you're getting money to eat food and stuff like that, right?
I mean, I am fat. That's what you're trying to say, yes.
That's exactly what I was getting at.
Hey, let's see who are the top patronizers, Patreon winners, winners of life. The most money people are making on Patreon.
Chapo Trap House?
They're the tops.
Apparently.
Top Patreoners. Let's
Yeah,
see.
Taper, yeah, that's good.
Chapo Trap House. Creating Chapo Trap House podcast.
Podcast.
So they make
$141,167 per month.
Oh, look at all the things up here. They got top 50 podcasts, videos, games, cosplay, comics. We're comics.
But no, this is about comic.
Oh, you're right.
Like
Writing,
books.
music, adult games. We're adults. Adult photography, adult video, adult cosplay. What
No,
else is
we
there?
are not getting into adult
Animation, photography, crafts, dance and theater, and then a lot more adult stuff.
cosplay. Adult other.
Adult other. Well, who would?
I don't know.
Who was that?
I don't know. I don't think that we can look it up on the show.
Okay, we're creating YouTube videos. Who's these guys? 5 years on our Patreon creator. Hot creator, September
that.
in 2019. So
Boom.
these guys is just popping. These guys just started popping.
Just popping.
This year. They started down here, they was making, I don't know, only about
Well, here.
19 grand a month.
Let me see something.
Go ahead. I'd like you to see something.
All right. So these guys, I'm familiar with these guys. Let's.
Ooh, they could take a
Look.
dip too.
It comes when they release a new video. I think they get a spike. So
No, we don't get a spike. We release videos we release 2 videos every week. And we ain't getting no spikes.
yeah, but this is like
What you mean this
these
is
guys. These guys put a lot of work into their stuff.
like... Okay, so we put a little less work.
Look at this animation.
We make up for it in contents.
Well, this is a lot of work to create this stuff.
What is that? That's just that's,
Animation.
yeah,
And it's
but
talking
that's
about-
Apple dollars.
It's also scientific research. Like they had to do research to get to this.
They
point.
they took somebody's research and then explained it.
Well,
That's what we're doing with stuff.
okay. So we're doing a lot of scientific exploration of different specific topics.
I don't know that they're exploring. I think somebody sits down and they go,
Look at that.
"Hello,
3.9 million views.
I'm writing out a thing, and this
And
is
it
my
came out
thesis."
yesterday. But this also
So you're
got
saying we ain't got chance?
number 7 on trending. I'm saying we have a chance. But I mean, I think that
It doesn't feel like it.
if
Every
we're
time
talking
we talk
about roses and
something.
thorns, I think that we, then we can bring that up.
Bring what up?
Like what we can do better,
Oh, okay.
right?
All right. Well, let's get out of here because I was just trying to see some more stats about.
But yeah, number 7 on trending.
So
I mean, this
you're
is-
saying we're now? I ain't even trying to get up to that number 7.
these guys are great.
Well, let's go
We
and
do
see
a lot of
somebody that's better, that's stupider,
Somebody that's stupid,
like us.
like us. You know what? I know exactly where to go to find that.